Alright guys, you guys have been bugging me long enough. Here we are. Bluegrass CDL Academy. We're gonna get our CDLs.
Warning: the YouTuber you are about to watch does not care about your one view. So don't think he will kiss your ass to keep you watching. If you talk shit, he will talk shit back. If you become rude, you will be blocked. Enjoy.
Alright guys, we are in Wilmington, Ohio. What's funny about this is where my sister lives. So she came by this morning while I was dropping and bought me breakfast. He's getting us unloaded because we got to be in Kentucky by 9 o'clock. So as soon as he gets this done, we're out of here. Alright guys, we just dropped the, what was that thing? Conveyor belt system off in Wilmington, Ohio. Now we are headed to Kentucky. I told him I'd be there by 9. Looks like it's gonna be a little after 9. Oh well. Today is Friday. So far we've made $1,800 for the week. By far my worst week being out by myself. Now granted we didn't start till Tuesday, but still pretty bad. My worst week was actually with the other company. And I worked all week long, and I owed them $168. So we're gonna shoot over there, drive as fast as we legally can, wink wink, and show you guys what we got. All right guys, this is partial number 1. This is the one that Landstar tried to offer me $1.50 a mile, and we ended up getting a little over $2 a mile with a different company. It weighs 2,200 pounds. I've also picked up another partial going to North Carolina. It pays $800 for 600 miles. So I think I have like 160 miles of deadhead from dropping this one off to the other one. That other one picks up in Kentucky too. I'm not supposed to be recording right now, so I'm gonna get off of here. All right, so we just got loaded up with that first partial. Next one's picking up in Winchester, Kentucky, which is about 90 miles away, and it goes to Cherry Point, North Carolina. Like I said, I think it's 100 and I pulled it up here earlier. Let's see if it's still pulled up. No, that's a different load. Anyways, so that's what we got. About an hour and a half away. I'll show you guys when we get there. Alright guys, you guys have been bugging me long enough. Here we are. Bluegrass CDL Academy. We're gonna get our CDLs. I'm just kidding. We're here picking up some metal. So, this was supposed to be 5,700 pounds. It's 575 pounds. So this was gonna almost max me out. That's 2,200. That was supposed to be 5,700. That was almost 9,000 pounds. Now we have all this room.
GPS signal has been restored.
And we can put plenty of weight on it now. So this is 800 for 600 miles. That's 1,250 for 600 miles. All right, there she is, all tarped down there, fellers. Got a strap in the back holding those tarps, and then I threw 3 across this because it's more than 10 feet. So I'm going to measure the rest of this deck, and I'm going to see what else we can find. Alright guys, we just stopped in we're at the rest area in Virginia, coming from West Virginia on 60. I've had this thing punched in for about 2 hours now, and I get all the way here, and then it says no trucks allowed. I'm hoping, since I'm a pickup truck, they're not gonna have an issue with me. Kind of shitty though, to have a rest area and not allow semi trucks. The only people that have to legally stop to rest, you're not gonna allow stop at a rest area. So screw you, Virginia. That's pretty shitty on you guys. We've got about 4.5 more hours to go. I don't know. I'm pretty exhausted. It's been a shitty day. The little Google button in the truck that I use all the time, all day, every day, especially when looking for loads, you know, I'll be like, how far is this point to this point? It's not working. I don't know what the deal is. I've had the issue before. I'm just over it. Between that and the trailer saying disconnected all the time, the tire pressure monitor system messing up all the time, I'm just fed up, to be honest. I'm going to take a leak and go to bed. All right, guys, it's about, it's 10 o'clock. I'm on Eastern time now, so I slept in this morning. Probably didn't get up and moving until about 8:30. Did my pre-trip. Trailer brakes aren't working again. I have no idea what's going on. I can't figure it out. I've been calling every trailer place along to see if they can get me in to look at my trailer, and they all want me to drop it off for like a week. I don't understand what's going on. I've got all new wires sitting waiting at the house. I don't know what to do. Maybe drop these loads. Well, I'm about to go do my 34, or at least today's Saturday. Tire pressure sensor fault. Tire pressure sensor fault. Today's Saturday. I can't drop till Monday. So when I get to where I'm going, I might go stay at like a Home Depot or Lowe's, since I'll have access to things that I might need. And I don't know. I just have to, I might have to buy some temporary wire and rerun 2 wires to go to the brakes, because maybe it's chafed through on the frame somewhere. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I've never been so stumped before. Then, you know, like I was saying, maybe it was one of the electric brake deals is bad, and it's like sending a fault. So I went around and disconnected them all. Still got the same thing. So something's wrong. I just can't wait to get home and rewire this thing with that wire that I bought. I almost brought the wire with me. I was like, just in case something happens, I'll have the wire with me. And I was like, no, I thought I had everything figured out. Found out where the wire was being pinched underneath the boards, which wasn't the trailer manufacturer's fault. It's whoever moved these lights forward for this guy and put these ramp holders on. So I can't blame the trailer company for that. But I don't know. Just the way they ran the wires is homeowners. The whole trailer's homeowners. Just the decisions they made on everything is just like they weren't expecting somebody to actually use the trailer. So I don't know. I'm on 64 right now, coming up on I think 81. I don't know what to do. I have to drop. Where am I dropping first? Alright, so we're gonna do, I have an appointment. I had to make an appointment for Cherry Point, North Carolina. And the soonest I could get in there was 1:30 on Monday. So I'm gonna run up to Virginia. I'm gonna do the Chesapeake, Virginia one first, and then shoot down to this Cherry Point, North Carolina to get unloaded around 1:30. Then I'll probably start looking for loads going home. That way I can get this trailer fixed, unless I get it fixed over this 34 or, Saturday night, Sunday day. If I can get them fixed, then I won't go home. And I'll just have to completely rewire when I get home. If not, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So, I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated. And now we are at Home Depot. I can't find anybody to work on this trailer right now. They all want me to leave it with them for a week. Can't do that. It kind of feels like the brakes are working, but every time I check the squeeze brake controller, they won't stop the trailer. So I don't know if it's my brake controller squeeze part that's actually not working. I mean, the truck's stopping fine. I've only got like 4,000 pounds on the trailer, but I've definitely, just feels like it's stopping normal. So I don't know. I'm gonna run in here to see if I can find some wires. And when I stop at a truck stop tonight, I'm gonna pull all the brake wires and replace them and see if we can find anything wrong with them. All right, guys, we made it to Chesapeake, Virginia. This is where we will be staying until Monday morning to drop. This was the closest place I could find. There's supposed to be a little restaurant in there that's supposed to have good food, but I'm hoping this ground's going to be dry enough. What I did was I bought some wire at Home Depot, and the funny part is it hasn't given me an error the entire time here. Ever since I stopped at Home Depot and picked up wire, I haven't seen an error until I pulled in here, and then I got the disconnect error. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a new positive wire from that junction box that I just bought. And I hate I put that on, because now I don't know if it's that new junction box I bought or what's going on. Anyways, I'm going to pull a new power wire from that box, and I'm just going to let it lay on the ground. And then I'm going to get up under here and I'm going to wire it into the positive side and see if that fixes anything. And go from there, see what happens. So I've still got plenty of daylight, so I'm going to go ahead and start the day. I'll have all day tomorrow too. Look at this crap. Look what these truck drivers do. They just clean out their trucks, throw the pallets here, and they say, fuck it, let somebody else deal with it, right? And this is why we can't park in places. Pretty shitty. Pretty shitty. I mean, look at that. You can tell this is, people are just cleaning out the backs of their trucks here. Something else I noticed during pre-trip this morning, I wish I'd have caught it sooner. Always run your hand to the back of your tire. So I don't know if you guys can tell, this tire is wearing funny, only on the inside. So I'm gonna swap this tire out for my spare, and I'm gonna start using this one for my spare. I'll have to watch that other one. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know why it would be wearing funny like that, but is it a bent axle or what? I don't know. So I am missing my electric brake magnet clips on this side. Now I had these off when I converted from oil to grease, and they were definitely there when I took them apart. This one here was missing as well. I just took a piece of wire and I cut it to length here, pushed this in and kind of pushed it down in there. I don't know if this is what's causing our brakes to go out, but nobody has these clips in stock. Everybody's telling me a week. So I'm hoping this will be a band-aid to get me on the road. I don't know if this is what's causing our brake disconnect to happen. I don't think they were just flopping around in the drum. I think they actually fell off when I pulled the drum out. So I'm gonna stick these back in. Maybe them rubbing the whole time. I don't know. I mean, they don't look worn. Well, I don't know. This one does look worn, kind of funny. It's got a lip right here, and you can tell that it's been kind of rubbed funny, unevenly. I don't know, but I'm going to go around and check all these now. Try to get this one back on. I'll throw these tires back on. I'll check the other side, see what happens. All right, guys, we got one side done here. I'm working on this next side. It's getting dark, but I want to get it done today because I want to be able to take a shower and not have to get dirty tomorrow. But I don't know. Oh, I do have those lights I could put up that we can finish. So this one's done. I just got to tighten that nut down and then back it off a little bit, put that tire back on, then I can take that one off and do the same thing. Now this one had the clip, but the clip was so worn out that the magnet just pops out. So probably a good thing to keep some extra of these anytime you go to pull these off, because I think that magnet's so strong that it just straightens these clips out. I'm hoping this is what the problem was, and I'm hoping this little fix that I'm doing will be good enough to get us home. All right, it is now dark outside, but this light saved me. So we got them all done. I think I forgot to mention, what I did was that wire that we bought at Home Depot, I took one strand of it, and you can see I stretched it out across the ground here, and I unhooked all the positive to the trailer brakes, and I hooked this up all the way back, and I still got that message. So I put all the positive back, and then I swapped this back over to run the negative. Same thing. So that's why I ended up pulling these hubs off. I'm hoping, man, I'm really hoping this fixes it. I gotta clean up my hands, and then I'm gonna give it a shot here. Oh, I need to hook it back up under there too, so let's see what happens. Cross your fingers. All right, guys, we've now been working on this for 4 hours, and guess what? Can you guess? Still not fixed. So there's two things that could be wrong now. Either there's I guess those magnets can be faulty, or this brake controller in this truck isn't right. And like I told you, when I go up, yeah, when I try to advance, it goes down. See how it's going down? I'm actually trying to advance, and then when I go down, it goes down. Sometimes I have to keep pushing up until it starts going up, and then I have to hold it down, and then I go past where I want, and then I have to click down to where I want. So it could be the brake controller, it could be the actual brakes on the trailer, I guess. I guess I won't know until I get home and hook up to the big techs, and then that'll tell us if it's the truck or the trailer. Something tells me it's the trailer, though. I still think there's something up with the trailer. Well, it is it's now 7:30, 7:15. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm done messing with the trailer. I don't care if the brakes never work on it again. I don't even care. I'm so fed up with that fucking trailer. Can you hear that? We parked right next to a train track. It's 11:30 at night. I couldn't get the phone out fast enough. It drives right behind us.
I don't know, I've never had it, so you don't know you're missing. I mean,
I hope that's the last one for the night, because that's loud as shit.
I like it.
Oh, here comes another one, I think.